Wonders of India. The most amazing places in India. India is a land of contrasts, a place where history, culture, and nature intersect in ways that often feel impossible. From soaring Himalayan peaks to sun-kissed beaches, from ancient deserts to lush forests, India is a country where every region tells a story and every corner reveals a hidden treasure. The scale of India is staggering, with landscapes, languages, and traditions changing dramatically over short distances, making each journey unpredictable and endlessly fascinating. Beyond the iconic monuments that attract millions of visitors every year, there exists a quieter, hidden India, where villages, natural wonders, and lesser-known historical sites create experiences that feel personal, authentic, and unforgettable. Valley of Flowers. The Valley of Flowers feels like a secret painted by the gods themselves. High in the Indian Himalayas, it blooms with thousands of alpine flowers each summer, creating a riot of colors against a backdrop of snow-capped peaks. The valley is remote, accessible only by trekking through winding mountain paths that reveal streams, waterfalls, and meadows at every turn. The air feels crisp and alive, carrying the scent of flowers and pine. Visiting here is not just sightseeing, it is stepping into a living painting where every petal and stone feels deliberately placed, and where the scale of nature humbles even the most experienced traveler. Hampi feels like stepping into an ancient epic. The ruins of Vijayanagara Empire spread across rocky hills and plains, creating a surreal landscape where history and nature coexist. Giant boulders balance improbably on one another, and temples rise with intricate carvings that seem almost to defy gravity. Exploring Hampi is a journey through time, wandering through stone corridors, monuments, and marketplaces that have survived centuries. Despite the grandeur, there is a quiet intimacy here, a sense that the city is alive in memory, even though its people have long moved on. Hampi reminds visitors that India's history is layered, dramatic, and often hidden in plain sight. Sundarbans. The Sundarbans feel mysterious and alive. This vast mangrove forest, where rivers twist like silver threads into the Bay of Bengal, is home to the elusive Royal Bengal tiger and countless other species that thrive in this watery world. Traveling through its labyrinthine waterways reveals quiet islands, mudflats, and dense forests, all teeming with life. The region feels remote yet delicate, and every glimpse of wildlife is a reminder of the fragility and power of nature. Sundarbans teaches that the most extraordinary experiences in India often require patience, observation, and respect for the land. Meghalaya, living root bridges. The living root bridges of Meghalaya feel like a testament to human patience and ingenuity. Local tribes have trained the roots of rubber fig trees to grow across rivers, creating bridges that are both functional and beautiful. These bridges take decades to form, becoming stronger with time, blending seamlessly with the lush forest around them. Walking across one connects you not just to the forest, but to centuries of tradition and deep ecological knowledge. Meghalaya's living root bridges are a reminder that some of the most remarkable engineering in the world is quiet, slow, and harmonious with nature. Rann of Kutch. The Rann of Kutch feels like a surreal dream. This salt desert stretches endlessly, turning into a reflective white expanse under the sun and creating illusions of infinite space. During the Rann Utsav festival, local culture, music, and crafts bring life to this stark, otherworldly landscape. At night, the desert seems to glow, the horizon blending seamlessly with the sky. The Rann offers both isolation and spectacle, showing that India's hidden wonders often combine natural extremes with human creativity, leaving visitors with memories that linger long after departure. Darjeeling. Darjeeling feels like a piece of old-world charm perched on the Himalayas. Tea gardens ripple across the hills, mist curls through valleys, and the narrow-gauge Darjeeling Himalayan Railway snakes along ridges that offer views of snow-covered peaks. The town's colonial architecture blends with local traditions, creating a unique cultural landscape. Darjeeling teaches that India's beauty is often found in transitions between altitude and valley, mist and sunlight, tradition and modernity, where every step feels like discovery. Khajuraho. Khajuraho feels like a celebration of art and human imagination. The temples, adorned with intricate carvings depicting myths, everyday life, and celestial beings, reveal a society that celebrated life in all its complexity. Each temple feels like a narrative frozen in stone, a place where history, spirituality, and artistry converge. Wandering through the temple complexes is immersive, inviting reflection on both the fragility and the creativity of civilizations. Khajuraho reminds visitors that India's heritage is not only monumental, but deeply personal and expressive. Majuli feels like a floating world. This river island on the Brahmaputra River is a hub of Assamese culture, known for its satras, monasteries that preserve art, dance, and spiritual traditions. The landscape is dotted with water, lush greenery, and small villages, creating a rhythm of life in tune with the river. Majuli shows how human settlements adapt to natural conditions, crafting a life that is both vibrant and sustainable. The island is an example of India's ability to harmonize culture and environment in ways that are quiet, profound, and deeply moving. Spiti Valley. Spiti Valley feels like the edge of the world. High-altitude deserts stretch between snow-capped mountains, punctuated by ancient monasteries that seem to float on cliffs. The air is crisp, dry, and thin, heightening every sense, from the sound of wind to the brilliance of sunlight on rock faces. Villages here have preserved centuries-old traditions, and trekking through the valley reveals hidden lakes, caves, and temples that few outsiders witness. Spiti reminds visitors that India's wonders often lie in extreme landscapes where culture and nature merge in extraordinary ways. Tawang feels both spiritual and remote. Nestled in Arunachal Pradesh, it hosts one of the largest monasteries in India, perched atop a hill with panoramic views of mountains and valleys. The town reflects Tibetan culture and Buddhism, creating a tranquil atmosphere amidst rugged terrain. Festivals and daily rituals provide insight into a living tradition that has endured in isolation. Tawang illustrates how India's diversity is not just geographical, but deeply cultural, offering experiences that engage both the senses and the spirit. Chilika Lake. Chilika Lake feels like a living, breathing ecosystem. As India's largest brackish water lagoon, it hosts a rich variety of wildlife, including migratory birds, dolphins, and countless fish species. The lake's islands, reed beds, and waterways offer exploration by boat, revealing landscapes that shift with the tides and seasons. Chilika demonstrates that India's hidden natural wonders are often interactive, requiring patience and observation to appreciate fully, and that quiet ecosystems can hold extraordinary beauty and life. Every village, forest, lake, and desert tells a story of human ingenuity, natural splendor, and centuries of layered culture. If this journey through India inspired you to look beyond the obvious, support the channel by liking the video, subscribing, and sharing it with someone who loves discovering hidden wonders. Comment below which of these hidden paradises called to you the most, because that is usually the place worth exploring first.